Episode 12. 21. 21. We have finally hit episode legal drinking age.
And hopefully, if that preview wasn't lying, this episode will have some real stuff for us.
It's like kind of in a sense what we've been waiting for the past dozen or so episodes. It's just like we want old gods.
Pretty
We want
much.
we want someone's head to be bitten off. Metaphorically or no. Speaking of the magical comfort of medicinal beverages, I'm kind of this probably wasn't the best show for us to start so early in our reviewing career, but I think it was a good choice for the first one to do without alcohol.
Yeah, this would have been a rough ride trying to keep this all straight with with
With
alcohol in us. That would have.
mm, like we need every ounce of sobriety we can handle because this show sure as hell isn't. Like this is definitely one of those shows. Like it's not quite Yellow Submarine levels of animation, but I think I would still not feel safe with this show driving itself home after all said and done. Speaking of what is kind of the most absolutely balls stoned out show that you think you've ever watched?
What, stoned out.
Well, I guess just fucking weird. Like
Pro-
so like
Probably Cromartie High.
yeah, that was pretty out there. With a terrible tiny ponytail. Like seriously, dude, chop that thing off.
21 episodes in, we're finally learning about one of the principal characters.
Woo woo! Hell door, hell door, hell door.
We already have an altar and candles. We're off to a good start.
Yes, I'm like where this is going. Guilty. The soundtrack doesn't seem to think that there's anything really that tense going on, though.
Just take it easy, Madlax.
Yeah, cold cloth on the forehead. That'll heal a bullet wound to the stomach.
Quit taking your eyes off her. This would stop happening. Quit acting surprised whenever she does something while you're not around.
Just gets a phone call. Oh, she's about to be eaten by a rapist. Gets a phone call. Oh, yeah, she's hanging out with a guy who's taking her on a plane to a war-torn nation. Oh, yeah, she has all three of the hell books and she's now going to unlock the gates of the unknown. Like, it's gotten to the point, like, we're leaving, get her a tracker territory and just get one of those baby carriers to strap to your chest.
Pretty much.
Also, I know this is really late in the game, but I can't tell if I really love or am really bothered by the name Carosa Doan.
Luckily, we haven't had to stick around with it for too long since we didn't learn it till about halfway through anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, and here's the gate to the evil ritual altar. Watch your step.
You asked me like twice, so I guess I'll just let you in. You said you have to, so I mean, what am I gonna do? Say no? Not like I have knives or anything.
I mean, hell, not that we really have anything keeping the distance between this other than a piece of cloth, apparently.
Yeah, here we go.
All right. What a very underwhelming opening to hell.
Only the servants of Ulyaoth.
And or people who are really stupid. Maybe because I just
Maybe
kind
because you're
of
staring at an eclipse.
like an all-encompassing solar eclipse just out of nowhere.
Why does it feel like my heart's being pierced by thorns and also my retinas are exploding?
Why do I feel worms coming out of my hair follicles? Well, they're in the realm of the unknown. Want some coffee? No, no. Do you know that one guy I have back at home? It takes him 2 hours, but my God,
Unbelievable.
it is fucking worth it.
Ah, she'll be fine.
These are like the worst parent guardians ever. Like their surrogate daughters literally jumped into hell and they're like, kids.
They grow up and jump into the mouth of Dagon so fast.
What's next? She's gonna get a boyfriend.
Don't eat the pasta without me.
That's my pasta. Doop doop, walking in hell. Doop doop, walking in hell. Doop doop. Okay, where's a head?
Yeah. So here's the question. Are they tapping into the collective conscience of mankind like in a young way where like they can learn their suppressed memories, or are they going to travel back in time?
That is a.
Are they going to
Let's
run
see.
into Neville and well whoever the fuck?
Hermione is just gonna be turning that little stupid hourglass thing.
Oh, I was talking about Simon.
Oh.
They're going to find one of the stupid planes crash landed.
Ah, yes. Oh, that. Yeah. Okay, so the kaleidoscope is saying young, but that's saying time travel. So
There's a lot of real interesting things they could have done visually with wherever those two were, but
mhm.
like it really kind of bothers me that they just gave them a clear like two-dimensional plane to walk on and keep them oriented.
It's like nah.
Because the door could have been appeared and they could have just like well, but no, it had to float down to them.
Just all adorably convenient. Little girl, rule number 1, never listen to the voices in your head. No, I think this is an accurate representation of how Simone exists, though. Somebody just desperately begging, no, don't!
Yeah.
And then somebody wakes up in a field of flowers. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up pretty well.
That series is such fucking garbage.
It is so fucking awful. Kid, you just... God, Leave It to Margaret's just like, wow! So this is an alternate reality! Wow! Wow! There are these colorful things coming out of the ground!
What could they possibly be?
Oh, it's the blue truth. Though I would be, like, completely enamored if the old gods decided that Margaret was too weird for the Jungian
Like, not
subconscious.
even we want to deal with this.
Shat haircut you got there, man. Is that her mom?
I.
Oh my god!
But who's the kid? Are they implying that's Dawn? Oh god, is this just the Langoliers?
Oh fuck, it is the Lee Mahjong.
Are you serious? Is the series being straight with me?
Wow, what a perfectly even break.
Yeah.
Look at it, it's just like a
Very
butter knife.
convenient plane crash.
It's just like somebody just set it down gently and sawed it in half. What's wrong? She's not bleeding. Just slowly puts hand on shoulder. But there's literally no wounds. I think she has a pulse. Slow hit. No, it's...
Her eyes are opening. He just closes them. That expression and manic laughing don't match.
Yeah. It's more of just like he's oonsing out to something. Like he's got earbuds in. Like, I think I've seen Baby Don't Hurt Me gifs that roll a little better than that.
I'm assuming.
Like... So, like, her mother died, so why isn't she upset about losing her mom?
Because she doesn't remember?
But she doesn't remember her dad either, and she seems more worried about that.
Or maybe she does remember her mom's dead, but because of that, but the dad might be alive.
Candy brand
candy child. Shut up.
Candy brand candy at that. Oh, that was good, man.
We are rapidly like approaching Final Fantasy VIII levels of convenience and
Mm.
stupidity. We all grew up together, but we forgot.
And mainly, this is only one step away. Instead of we all grew up together, we just all happen to be on the same plane over the same war-torn nation.
That happened to get struck by the same summoned bolt of lightning by the techno hackers. This is all nonsense. Wait, so Margaret and Madlax are sisters?
Shot the books right out of him. Well, he got shot in the eyeball, apparently, and still lives.
Oh, he's fine.
Oh.
Who?
Huh?
Who shot him?
The past? Maybe his heart just exploded?
I've been dead the whole time.
Thus rendering everything else pointless. Whatever. Oh, I should back away from the store. Nice lingering cross shot.
And don't make me repeat myself for a third time.
Don't. Don't.
But what?
What?
Should I even bother to try to understand?
I, uh, uh, but look, the sun's setting.
What feelings?
What?
You realize them, I don't.
I guess that he just wanted to protect her so much he just willed himself to relive by forgetting that he died. And that little girl's just me. Are we done? Can I go back to sleep? She's gonna wake up to a dead guy in front of her.
It's not a good way to start things off.
Mm.
Well, this chuckle fucks over here still don't know anything about him.
Apparently, other than
Oh, you were right. He just willed himself back into existence.
well, to be very fair, that episode was weird.
It was weird. And I think it was we learned things.
Well, we've learned that these books may have the power to like de-immort make somebody functionally immortal. Or not.
Also, Madlax and Margaret are communicating telepathically right now.
Well. Okay. Well. Well.
Let's try to unpack that.
Okay.
So Dawn was basically Titus from Final Fantasy X.
He would be Final Fantasy X Titus if Titus, instead of being a totally unwilling participant, was all like, I'm just gonna pretend I'm not dead and it'll work.
It's fine. Madlax killed Margaret's dad for some reason that we're still not clear on. And then took his name in a case of mistaken identity.
Phantom of the Opera dude apparently has lightning powers and is beatboxing to a war. And he originally had all 3 books and was using them for
Straight up magic.
Straight up magic. That Margaret's dad tried to stop. And I guess they're implying that Margaret's dad tried to touch the evil books or read them or whatever and went mad in the darkness and
at some point shot Dawn.
And maybe at some point shot the kid. On the next episode, boobs! Also, Margaret cacked someone neat.
Madlax gets shot again.